Nightline, Do the Conga. Irresistible songs from millions who love to dance from an iconic star. Gloria Estefan is tonight's playlist.
From the global resources of ABC News in New York City, this is Nightline, September 29th, 2011.
Well, she has 6 Grammy Awards to her credit, and she's sold more than 90 million albums worldwide. But as a toddler, she was a refugee, fleeing with her family from Cuba to the United States after Fidel Castro took power. Gloria Estefan tells us about the music that has moved her life in tonight's playlist.
Music to me was always my catharsis, my escape. It was my way of emoting. It was really like my lifeline, music. Every step of the way along my life, music has been there for me. My first musical memory is of the amazing Cuban music of Celia Cruz, the song that reminds me of Celia Moses Quimbara. When we left Cuba, I was only 18 months old. We weren't allowed to take anything with us. Coming from a very musical family was a big part of our life. So my grandmother started smuggling Cuban records in baby food that she would send me from Cuba because they didn't make mango compota here in the States yet. But that, to me, Celia is that song. Oh, ferry, cross the Mersey. I remember hearing Ferry Cross the Mersey come on the radio. We had pulled up to a laundromat, and I didn't want to move because I was listening to this song, I got goosebumps, and I could smell that clean laundry smell, and to this day, whenever I hear that song, I get that smell back in my brain. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. The first song that I sang with my Michelle machine was What a Difference a Day Makes from back in the 70s. When I first met Emilio, they actually had called him over to give us some tips on how to get a band together. This boy was playing Do the Hustle on the accordion, which I thought, A, very brave, and B, that it was like, there was so much charisma in this band, and everybody was having such a great time. And then after everything was over, he came to me that night and he goes, you know, we don't have a singer in the band. Are you interested? You make me feel like a natural. The most influential in my personal style would be Carole King. Songs like Natural Woman. It was just so soulful, and it was something that I could play on my acoustic guitar, and it was a woman. It was one of the first really high-profile women, because before that it was mostly men. As a person that really listens to lyrics, I really loved the people that sang that actually wrote their music, and because I knew it meant something even more. It gave me an insight into who they were, their soul. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Adele, she really gets to me because I can hear her vulnerability, I can hear her honesty. Someone like you can feel the pain, and yet she's trying to be positive. And music has always gotten me through the really rough times. This was the type of music. I love Gaga as well. I think she's an amazing artist with amazing chops. She's real, you know, she writes her stuff and she really makes everything bigger than life. Artists that have something to say, that are really trying to make things different through their music and putting out there their life, their experience. I think that that's the best thing you could do as an artist. Hey, everybody. I never imagined I would end up going worldwide with my music. It's really a blessing.
Gloria Estefan's new album, Little Miss Havana, is out this week. Thanks for watching ABC News. Have a good evening.